Who is Reggie Parks? Well, simply put, Reggie Parks is the godfather of professional wrestling belts. If you're thinking of a championship belt, chances are you're thinking of one of Reggie's. And if you're not, there's also a very high percentage chance that the design you're thinking of was inspired by one of Reggie's. You see, Reggie Parks, known as the King of Belts, was the innovator and basically the creator of modern day wrestling belts, of taking zinc based plates, etching them with acid, plating them in copper, nickel, gold, and then throwing them on leather. That was his go-to. Back in the 60s, the very early 60s, Reggie Parks was actually a professional wrestler. And when he was wrestling at the time in the Mid-South, they would award wrestlers championships in the form of trophies, which obviously were a pain to travel with. So Reggie Parks proposed that he would have some championship belts made, and the promoters basically said, if they look good, yeah, we'll use them. And Reggie's looked good. Any design that you think of from old school WWF, it was one of Reggie's. Prior to Reggie Parks working with the WWF, the NWA, and so many other promotions, the belts were cast copy belts that look like this, which, while many people are fans of, they weren't the sturdiest and they lacked a lot of detail that you could notice from far away. So once the essentially age of the Nikita Malkovich belts was over, the casted belts, Reggie Parks stepped in and created some of the best designs and well-known designs in wrestling history. From the original WWF Championship that was featured in the first WrestleMania, this very design he would then go on to repurpose as the iconic NWA World Television Championship, whether it be on a black strap or a red strap. He created the wonderful and, in my opinion, vastly underrated Hogan 86 Championship design. And of course, he created the legendary WWF Winged Eagle Championship belt, along with the classic Intercontinental Championship, the classic World Tag Team Championships, and a plethora of others. He would go on to make belts for multiple promotions, including WCW. He made the original WCW logoed United States Heavyweight Championship. He also created the original WCW World Tag Team Championships, and these are just to name a few. Essentially, if you're like me and you love wrestling championship belts, then ultimately you have Reggie Parks to thank for that.